Hey there. So thinking what we have made today. So today we have made a metal detector. So what all we have used is we have used just a buzzer and a sensor, that is a metal sensor, and a breadboard and an Arduino. So let us learn how to make this. So as we can see that whenever I'm getting metal near to it, the sensor, I mean the buzzer is started, buzzer will give us alarm. So now let us start and let us know how to make this. So in this we have used only simple connections. So connections are as shown in the circuit diagram. Yeah. So as we have seen in the circuit diagram, all we need is an Arduino, a breadboard, and a metal detecting sensor, and a buzzer with some jumper wires. So this is all we need. And now let us start to make the connections as we have seen in the circuit diagram. And also you can take anything for metal, like to detect and to keep it near the sensor. I'm taking just a ring. So that is now let us start to make the connections. So first, I will take the Arduino and I will take the sensor and I will connect 3 pins of the sensor, that is D0, VCC, and ground of the sensor first. And in the same way, I'll take some wires and I will connect the wires to the Arduino. Like we need some male to male wires to connect it to Arduino as well as the breadboard. So first, let us connect the pin number 2 of the Arduino, that is the digital pin, to get the outputs. And the same wire I'll be connecting in the breadboard to the pin fourth row or fifth. So yeah. So now our output connections are ready, and I will take another wire and I will connect it to the 5 volts of the Arduino, and I will place it next to the output pin which we have placed. So as we have learned in the breadboard that this part here is used to make the connections, and in this all the circuits will be connected in the straight line, like all 5 pins are one circuit. So that is how we'll be using that. And I'll take another wire and I'll connect it to the ground pin of the Arduino to the breadboard. So now we have given the power plus output. And same thing, I will take the sensor with which is connected to the all 3 pins here, like D0, and D0 is the output, that is digital output, and VCC and ground. So I'll take the D0 pin and I will connect it to the digital output pin in the same row. And the middle one here, the blue colored wire, is the positive wire, which is a power pin, which I'll connect it with the 5 volts of the Arduino, and the ground pin goes for -1, so it is negative pin. So yeah, now our sensors connections are ready. Now all we need is a buzzer. Because buzzer comes with the normal wiring, I will take some jumper wires and I will connect it with the buzzer pin here. And after connecting this, I will connect it to the breadboard. So like we will take it exactly next to the Arduino's connection, and yeah. So red one here is a positive and the blue one is negative. So I will take the 13th pin of the Arduino and the ground pin of the digital pins. Digital pin is used for the output, so we are using digital. So 13th is the positive, that is where the buzzer gets powered, and the ground pin is for negative, that is where the all the negative current of the buzzer is taken out. Now, after connecting, our connections are ready. So that is how we make it. It is very simple connection. And now what I'm going to do is I will connect the Arduino to the PC. Yeah. When I connected the Arduino to the PC, now we can see that we have the code in Arduino already. So the sensor is started and it is working. So let us see the coding part and then we will go for the output. Yeah. So now, as we can see that on my Arduino IDE, we have already written a code. So what we are defining in this? So input. The in state will be the sensor pin and the buzzer pin, that are variables. So there are two variables, that is one sensor pin and one is buzzer pin. So sensor pin will be pin number 2 and the buzzer pin will be pin number 3. So that is what we are defining in this. So now after defining the variables, we will go for void setup, which is used for functions. So now in functions, pin mode will be sensor pin will be input pin, that is sensor pin will be functioning as input and the buzzer pin will be functioning as output. So that is what we are defining in pin mode, that is buzzer pin will be output and the sensor pin will be input. And in the void loop, here also we'll be defining function, but in how to work that. So when the sensor pin is low, that means when there is no detection from the sensor, like there is no metal to the sensor, then the buzzer pin also is low. That means the buzzer pin is off when the sensor is in off state, like whenever there is no output from the sensor, then the buzzer 2 is off. Or else, if else in any of the cases, in any of the cases, whenever there is output or input from the sensor, then the buzzer will be high. So that is what we are defining here. So high means on state, low means off state. So that is what we had defined in loop. So now let us see if our code is correct by verifying that. And yep, after verifying, we can see that there is no error in our code. So now I will select my Arduino board and the communication port. If you're not able to see here, then we can select on other board and you can type here Arduino, and we can select the communication port and just simply click on OK. So now let us upload the code for the Arduino. So when I click on upload, it will start uploading, and it is done. So after uploading, now our sensor is also started and the buzzer is also working in a perfect condition. So now let us see the output in the physical form, like how it is working. So let's go there. Yeah. So after uploading the code, as we can see that our all the connections are perfect and even the code was perfect in the Arduino IDE. So here is the sensor, and whenever I take any metal, like here I'm taking a ring and I will place it here, the buzzer will start alarming. The sensitivity here, as we can see that it is working properly and it is properly detecting it. Why I'm holding here is because the sensitivity of the buzzer is too low. If the sensitivity will be high, even if I get the ring or any metal nearby this, then it will start giving us alarm. Now only if there is any touch on the sensor, then it will give us alarm. So that is how we make a metal detector using an Arduino buzzer, and this buzzer we are using as 5 volts buzzer. If we are using any smaller buzzer, then we need to place a resistor between the buzzer connection and the direct board. If we use the less voltage buzzer directly, then it may get damaged. So that is why we will be using the bigger one. So now as we can see that whenever I'm getting the sensor, the metal nearby this, it is, giving us alarm. So now, today we made metal detector in a very simple way. And that's it for now. See you in the next video, robot builders.